End of the year company meeting unhinged. Hi, I work for a pretty big health insurance company. We had our end of year company meeting with the CEO, and oh boy, buckle TF up because it was wild. After being told the company overall had a 99% retention rate plus record profits, the entire workforce was then told remote work will be ending. There will be no cost of living adjustments, and that our Christmas bonuses will not be received until March. The work chat went insane. People were actively talking about unionizing, logging off in protest after the meeting, accusing the CEO of being out of touch in her ivory tower. Associates began exchanging stories of how they can't afford anything for Christmas. Behind on rent, utilities, not eating so their kids can, and on it goes. In response, the CEO stated that those struggling can always apply to the company's charity fund or go to a food drive. Here are a few of the comments that were made by the employees. Are leaders taking research and studies into account with RTO mandates, or are decisions being made based on mistrust for employees and C-suite nostalgia for wanting things to be like they used to? Quote, "It is a lot easier to show up fully for others if you are less concerned with meeting your own basic needs. Gratitude won't pay our bills." They said, "Wait till March, so we can find out, then we're not getting anything. You promised VU we're committed to staying remote. We can't trust a word you say." U.S. Treasury released an article back in August saying that forming a union helps raise your income. The company charity fund denies everything. I even had an eviction notice. Quote, "The charity denied my request for funds to bury my father. The entire meeting was depressing ASF. I hate it here." I read stories like this and wonder if people ever record those company meetings on their phone or whatever, and then upload them anonymously to the internet so everyone can behold what jerks these C-suite people are. Always blows my mind how these clowns can brag about record profits and then say, "There's no money for you. Organize a strike or walk out, they will change their tune. I'll just put this here. I'll get my popcorn ready. 'Cause this sounds like there'll be a next episode to that Tears of Joy CO so out of touch. Man facepalming, please keep us posted op." Someone said let's form a union, there are people waiting to help. https://www.ufcw.org/startaunion/. Wait till March so you can find out, then you're not getting anything. Gold. Rookie CEO left chat open to the plebs. Lol noob. Posting your outrage on the internet is cathartic. Forming a union will make this different next year. Hey there, colleague. Wouldn't be surprised if we worked in the same place. Our president sent out the email last week stating no holiday envelopes. No cost of living, meaning 4,060 cents raise. Plus, we lost a dozen people, layoffs, and added more work to our plates. Thank goodness that the shareholders are taken care of, and the company is financially stable. The COO has their second house to redecorate, too. You know, my direct line told me they couldn't take the vacation this year because the house remodel went way over budget. I take home $35,000 a year in a very HCOL city. I'm so ready to give up. I'm tired. These companies just don't care. My wife and I both got second jobs last year. She told me at her job management got bonuses over 10K. Some a lot more. While lower-level employees didn't even get the $300 they got last year because the stock dipped slightly. Tears of joy. It's really hard to care about selling credit cards or warranties when you know you're not gonna see anything from it. Or they could be delaying the bonuses until March BCS. They're planning to lay off PPL before then, and then not pay those bonuses. Watch out for announcements of restructuring. Quote, stock buybacks should be made illegal. Unionize. Together we bargain. Divided we comply. I'll just leave this here. OPEIU-AFL-CIO. I can't wait for the day that desperate people start figuring out where CEOs and board members live and paying them a visit. Work stoppage seems appropriate. They are doing fine obviously, so y'all working too hard. A health insurance company's internal charity fund denying every claim is very on brand. FYI, the March payout of your Christmas bonuses is a tax thing. That is the latest the company can pay it out and still get to deduct it off their 2023 taxes. A little while ago, I made a post about what we can do next cycle for the meetings we'll have with the insurance reps. When they tell us our insurance is going up, it seemed that not many people liked the idea of ragging on them for their stupid suggestions of being healthier to lower our hospital costs. I still don't have any empathy for insurance company costs. As someone who worked for a health insurance company for too long, take my advice. Leave. It's a soulless industry ran by equally soulless people. Their entire business model is centered around denying or delaying access to what people need so they can keep their cash flow going. And bribing politicians. They love that too. Once you haven't had to be concerned about money for your day-to-day life anymore, you quickly forget that others still do.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.